Hello, hello. Morning chess game 2 for the channel. Hopefully, I might turn it up. We've got some good old DVO rock in the background, or Dvorak if you're boring. Because I figured, what fits chess more than stringed instruments in the background with, you know, French horns and all the good stuff. I was gonna say classical music, but I think Dvorak is like romantic. I want to say I'm super rusty on all of my divisions of musical history. I think Dvorak is like same era as Tchaikovsky, which would be romantic. All right, interesting. Do, dee, da, 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 do. All right, no queens, I guess. Da, 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 da. Yeah, he wants to go there. Which doesn't seem to work because one pawn defends it, one knight defends it, and I've got 3 attackers, so he's not actually doing it. Fucking anything. Da-dee-da-da-da. This part of and I will turn it up because it's not even showing up on this part of New World Symphony. Reminds me of the Deku Palace theme, and I just okay. We're going to ignore that was a tab. Please ignore the ChessMoth come edit in the background. He's castling, but I don't really care. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So what does he do? Honestly, it feels like very natural to castle. Ooh, or he could castle the other way. Very interesting. I'll wait a little bit. Fucking Dvorak has very strong differences between the piano and fortissimo parts. Dee da 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 do. I would like to keep my bishop alive, I think, actually. But does it make sense to bring him all the way back is the thing. I say we just start doing this. Start busting up the center. Da 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 da. Alright, well obviously there's only one place I want this guy to be. Right there. So I still want him to look over here. My man's is making a lot of pawn moves. So this guy's defended by the pawn and the rook, so I'm not too spooked. I didn't want to trade because when he takes that, this part's open. He gets to take that with the rook. Well, here I could just, and I might well just do that. Is it worthwhile? Because I take the pawn, if he takes it, I take knight with check. I think I go for it. It's a wee bit spicy, but it gets me in his face. All right. Free. So I could check him here. I think I'll actually move back here. I think his best idea is to start trading off pieces, like take with the knight. But at the end of the day, that stops all of this nonsense from happening, so I'm fine with it. The less pieces he has in this square, the better. Dee-da-da-da-do. Okay, well now he's attacking me. However, I could go here. All of these squares are covered. I can't do that because of the knight. Alright, noted. So where shall I go? If I go in here, I'm still covering a lot of squares. Then maybe I eventually get it over there. I want to get my dark squared bishop safe, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, well now that you're not there, here and here, all of these are covered. You're forced here. So what happens when the king is here? All of these are covered. These are covered. Well, I've got some fancy windmill stuff going on there, in any case. So, windmills, basically, I'll check, he has to do something, my next move is another check. Back and forth, check. Okay, so here's where I need to figure out what the best plan of action is. So checking here, his only legal move is here. my next move is a discovered check. Yeah, so when I move the rook, this bishop is going to check him. I think I've got something after I move here. After I move here, all of these are covered. These are covered, these are covered. Not that. These will be covered. Plus all of these. There's something he can do, but I don't think it's enough. So now when I go here, that's a check. Is there anything? No. I'd like to check you and then move my rook. And or get the knight in with check. Knight in here with check. Knight in with check. Or. No, I go knight in with check. There's too many good juicy checks. At this point, it's like I don't know how to finish it, but I know that I can finish it. Just because it's going to be useful pretty soon here, I want to get the rooks doubled up. Obviously, this square is protected many a time. Alright, now, is there any kind of checkmate after here? I think not. Let me think here. Obviously check takes, but then you check. And he could go here. I'm not satisfied with it. For now, let's just defend this guy. Thank you, DV Orok, very cool. I could start lifting the rook over. Ah, you've made it difficult for me to lift the rook over. I'd like our rook up here. But also, fuck it, just push a random pawn, why not? That'll make some progress, maybe. Now this square's not defended. I probably shouldn't have let my bishop just be taken by the knight so many moves ago. It's not really helping me out. What are you going to do, my friend? One of my ideas, check here, and then move my other rook up. Just so that I get some juicers on the field, as XQ Cow would say. I like this idea. He is in the box of death. So if this pawn wasn't here, I would have checkmate and won here. Okay, interesting. Interesting free pawn, by the way. But then that gives up the bishop. So let's see, if he takes the bishop, I check. King has 2 spots. Hmm. Okay, I want to keep the bishop. And so if I can take out this knight, you're forking. So it's got to be a check. I check here. Yeah, he had forked the bishop and the rook. So this is not so straightforward. So after I check, you've got two options. But I don't think I have checks after that, is the problem. Sacrifice the knight. Well, now everything that I need to be protected is protected. So now I can go here, try and trade that knight. Taking a long time on this game. Oh. Knight to an outpost. Free pawn. My dog's gonna start barking. It sounds like it gives like a half-assed bark sometimes. Well, I've got 3 passed pawns. All right. Rook's on 7th. I can push a pawn here, move that knight, stops defending that knight. The problem here is that this is getting close to being an endgame. It may in fact be considered an endgame. And I have been known to choke incredibly hard. Oh, we'll disconnect, alright. Perhaps this one ends in a disconnect. I've got 2 minutes. Hopefully he comes back. If not, what can I talk about? Well, I'm thinking through moves. Went climbing the other day? Ah, I see. I still want to push pawns. I want to do a little more than push these pawns and make a queen. I think I've actually trapped that knight. I have Pog. Guarded by the pawns, guarded by the rook, guarded by the rook. Alright, fair enough. Is this anything? Basically forces you there-ish. This poor guy's internet. So since these squares are all covered, and, well, not covered, but... So he has to go here or here. If he goes to the light square, I just, do something. If he goes to the dark square, I can move the knight with check. I'm not super afraid of anything back rank related. I could start moving my king up, and probably should start moving my king up. Where are you going? He's on the auto decline in 45 seconds. "30 seconds. Internet might have gotten the best of him. Would be unfortunate. He's got 10 seconds to come back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah. So that wasn't the greatest way to win. There's 3 blunders, so real quick. My accuracy has to be like 70%, yeah. I was winning pretty much all the time until, is this when I bet this is when I gave up the bishop. Yeah, because the next move, yeah. Alright, anyways. Still winning. I'm confident I could have won that, but anyways, I know I've fucked up the music volume in this one, but I figured it was better than just nothing but chess.com sounds. Hope you enjoyed. Adios, ta-ta, and goodbye.